to Touch Technology Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Zhiyun Crane 3-axis gimbal stabilizer. If you're looking for that cinematic edge or just wanting to stabilize your subject as you follow them around, then a gimbal is what you're looking for. And right now there's no better value than the Zhiyun Cranes. There are a number of different models to choose from. There's a Crane, which I have here today, which is capable of handling small compact cameras, Sony mirrorless, and even the 5D with a very lightweight lens. There's the Crane 2, which is the new model that can handle a 5D or Nikon camera with just about any lens, no matter the weight. And there's also the Crane M, which is only suitable for small compact cameras. Zhiyun are well known in this game as they've managed to deliver a high quality product at an affordable price, reducing the barrier to entry for budding filmmakers, YouTubers, and video professionals. You can pick one of these up for around $500 or so, depending on where you live and which model you go for. Now let's get straight into the unboxing. Once you open it up, you'll find the hard plastic case which contains all the contents. It's really useful when you're out on location. The first thing I'm going to have a look at is the manual. There's quite a few pages here which explains how to calibrate it and also how to download the add-on software and find extra support resources. Now let's have a look at the batteries. There are two C-sized batteries which are rechargeable. It comes with a charging cradle and a USB cable for charging. Now I'm going to look at the gimbal itself. It comes in two parts. There's a handle which I have in my hands right now. And as you can see, it's got the 1/4 inch thread at the bottom for mounting onto a tripod. And there's also a couple of screws that allow you to actually mount the camera on the gimbal. And there is also a free app which you can get for iOS or Android that allows you to control your gimbal via your phone, which can be really useful, in particular in locking mode when you're using the gimbal for smooth panning effects. In terms of setting up your camera onto the Zhiyun Crane, it is actually quite straightforward. I always recommend using a tripod or a tabletop tripod to mount the gimbal on first. It's going to make it much easier. The one thing that I'm going to recommend that doesn't come with the Zhiyun in the box is a quick release plate. So this is highly recommended, especially out in the field when you need to take your camera off to change a battery or set it up on a different scene. When it comes time to putting your camera back onto the gimbal, everything will be in place and you don't need to worry about calibration a second time round. When you first turn the Zhiyun Crane on, it's already set to pan following mode by default. You can press the mode button to switch into locking mode. You can push the joystick up and down and left and right, which allows manual control of the tilt axis and pan axis. In following mode, the camera pans and tilts following the movement of the stabilizer. What you're seeing here is my first couple of hours with the Crane, and the results vary depending on what I'm doing. I found that the slower that I was walking and the more control I had over the gimbal, the better the result. As I started to speed things up, you would notice some bobbing up and down movement on the vertical plane, which could be taken care of in post-production. But of course, as with everything else, it's always better to take care of this during the shoot itself. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell also, as you'll be notified of up and coming video releases. See you on the next one. Bye for now.